She needs to get back in here at 1 o'clock.
Yeah, she has.
I want her here because I need a message gotten to that office right away. Court calls case People versus Don Lee.
Conrad Solar on behalf of Pittsfield Township.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate with and on behalf of Mr. Lee, who stands to my right. Please state your name for the record, sir.
Don Lee.
All right. Okay, where are we on this case?
Thank you, Your Honor. This is a driver's license case, and I have discussed this with Mr. Lee. He will be accepting the offer extended to plead to MCL 257.326.
So, Your Honor, I'd move to add count 2 of MCL 257.326, allowing an ineligible person to drive. You accept that guilty plea to add count 2. I move to dismiss count 1.
Let's have Mr. Lee's one.
Raise your hand. Raise your right hand. You solemnly swear and affirm the testimony you're about to give will be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth, so help you God.
Yes.
State your name.
Don Lee.
This court's understanding you're going to plead guilty to the charge of allowing an ineligible driver to operate a motor vehicle. That's a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 90 days, $100 fine plus court costs. You understand that, sir?
Yes, sir.
And understanding all that, still wish to plead guilty?
Yes.
And to that charge, how do you plead?
Guilty.
And you understand by pleading guilty, you'll not have a trial of any kind. But
Yes.
you cited an advice of rights form, correct?
Yes.
Any question regarding those rights?
No.
Look at paragraph 5. Those are your rights which are part of a trial. You understand by pleading guilty, you'll be giving up those rights as well as all the rights on that form.
Yes.
You understand you're giving up your right to appeal of right.
Yes.
Are you on probation or parole?
No.
Anybody promise you anything other than what's stated here today on the record to get you to plea? Anybody threaten you or coerce you?
No.
Doing this voluntarily
Yes.
of your own free will because you believe that you are indeed guilty?
Yes.
On the date of February 10th, 2024, Michigan Road near Moon Road in Pittsfield Township, Washington County, State of Michigan. Did you have custody or control of a motor vehicle?
Yes.
Did you allow someone who is otherwise ineligible to operate that motor vehicle?
Yes.
Counsel, have I complied with the court rule?
Yes, Your Honor.
Yes, Your Honor.
Court will accept the defendant's plea of guilty to count 2. Count 1 is dismissed. Anything you want to say before I impose sentence?
Just very briefly, Your Honor. Mr. Lee is asking that the court consider sentencing him to time served. I do acknowledge he wasn't arraigned on this case until September 19th and only has 9 days credit, albeit he was not being held on this case. Outside of that, I just leave it in the court's discretion.
Anything you want to say, Mr. Lee?
And I just wanted to get this over with and keep him going.
You come back on the other thing tomorrow. Is it tomorrow?
He's up on the 8th.
On the 8th.
For exam, Your Honor.
Just trying to recall, when I put you into custody, did we set an exam? Is that what we
Yes.
did?
Exam is on the 8th.
Before me?
No, it's before Judge Burke.
Okay. All right, I'll take a look at that because all right.
I think I have the file out, Aaron. Did the court have a question I could help with?
Well, I put him into custody, but I know I told him I was going to take a look at that on the remand into custody on it because it came as a result of a police report regarding something else happening.
Yes, it was because there is a new case that is coming down the pipe, to which Ms. Blanche said that the warrant was going to be authorized that day, I believe. Mr. Lee advises, and I don't see anything to contradict that, he hasn't been arraigned on that new charge yet, however, but the 2 ones that he was in front of Your Honor for last week for PCC are set for exam, both cases in front of Judge Burke on October 8th. He's represented by Sam Bernstein in one and the public defenders in the other.
Okay, so my question becomes all right, that's right. That refreshes my memory. Where's that other case? Because the thing, I'm not asking.
Okay.
You don't know.
I know I ain't been arraigned on it.
No, I know, but I'm trying because
So Your
I don't know. Did I change his bond on I did change his bond on that. He was supposed to then be arraigned on the other case, but that case was supposed to get, there was supposed to be a timing on that case to get down. So I remanded him. He was going to be held on these cases, on the ones that are set for exam. And then that other case was going to come down, expected that he might be in on that case. But if that case hasn't come down, I'm not going to be very happy right now.
Yes, to my understanding, Your Honor, he has not been arraigned on that new case, but the two cases that are already set for exam in front of Judge Burke, currently his bond is $15,000 on each of those cases.
Correct. I get that. What?
You raised it was a PI bond and you raised it up.
I put it up because of the representation of these other cases, but those other cases were supposed. What's the status of that other case?
Your Honor, Ashley Lottie, for the people on behalf of talk about these other matters. So if I'm reading this correctly, other cases was a resisting and obstructing case that was supposed to be coming down. Is that, Ms. Page, is that correct?
I don't think that was, it was involving a car accident and some other stuff.
I don't know the exact charges that were to be authorized, but I know the incident date was before the ones that are currently set for exam.
Right.
That being said,
I know.
Yeah.
Listen, where is that case? Because my problem here is that, and Mr. Lee is certainly not always the most cooperative person in the world, and he knows that. But he got remanded because his other case was coming down.
Correct.
And so I'm trying to, and I think there was a representation that it had been signed off or it was someplace, and the expectation was that case was going to get sworn out. While in custody, he'd be arraigned. And then there would be, based upon the facts of that case, a bond set that was likely or may have, I can't say for sure, may have kept him in custody, which is why I did what I did.
That was my understanding, Your Honor.
I just need a little bit more information.
Go look.
So I want to understand, Mr. Lee was last before the court for PCCs. The court is saying on the 26th or the 18th.
I think it was a week ago, wasn't
I'm
it?
sorry.
I think it was.
The 20.
I think it was the 26th. He was before me.
I have some helping right now. So the new case, which does appear to be related to fleeing and eluding charges, dated incident 8/29/9/20 to 9/2. It appears that case was authorized, signed by my office on 9/26. And I don't see.
That's what was indicated to the court on the record, that it was signed off on 9/26. But then there was a representation that it was going to get sworn to. It was signed off by your office. I think that's what was represented to me. It was going to get sworn to so that Mr. Lee could be arraigned on it.
My understanding is that Magistrate Fink signed that case on September 30th. It is likely,
Well, then why hasn't he been arraigned?
I'm not sure, Your Honor. It may be in a stack of things that are waiting to be entered. That's been happening.
Oh,
I don't.
no, that will not happen. Miss,
Can you tell me what the jurisdiction is?
Yes.
It's not.
It's
It's not in.
Ypsilanti City. It's Ypsilanti City.
it's a city case.
No, I
It's
showed us
it's a
14B.
sheriff's office. It's a sheriff's office arrest that occurred in Ypsilanti City.
I show with the 14B.
Okay, so it's on the line. It says the swear out was on the 30th. Yeah.
I have a police officer.
Oh, really?
Yes, that helps.
So, whoa. Is that what the login indicate?
Yes,
So there are no charges.
correct, that's court is not my probable cause.
Okay.
Just hold.
Hold. That's what it says?
Yes.
So there is no case.
Can I confirm the police report number for that? Yeah, I have that. Washington Sheriff's Department report number 246781. 66881. I don't know if that's a typo, but.
And
I'm checking with Melanie.
yes, and then we're checking with them. Have me bring that evidence to these other two cases that are separately immediately. That's what I have. Okay, let's. This is me. That's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna have them take you back.
Okay.
And
All right.
court does. I have such.
You could not.
Okay, all right. Court calls case, people versus Billy Paul.
Actually,
Recalls case, people versus Donnelly.
I
am calling Bellingham.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate, on behalf of Mr. Lee, please stand to my right. Please state your name again for the record, sir.
Lee.
And I'm calling so that we're clear, 24 FB 1322, as well as 224 F 1261.
It was 1332 and 24 2 1261.
The felony matters, yes, ma'am.
Thank you, Your Honor. Actually, people will hold those matters.
Assistant Public Defender Natalie Pate, with on behalf of Mr. Lee, stand to my right.
I still have to sentence him on the driving while or the operating while. So we've taken a look at it, that complaint that I put Mr. in custody on it was not, there was no probable cause found. And so that was not, done. And I'm gonna say this. They knew the reason, Mr. Lee understood what I was doing. And put
All right, good morning. We're going to go through the docket as quickly as we can so that we can start on the jail docket. 0:0, 77 seconds, 2021 CR 19158 State versus Matthew. 0:15 seconds, Aldridge, are you Matthew Aldridge? Are you Matthew L. Aldridge? 0:25 seconds, the attorney of fact, Matthew Aldridge, you were what the attorney of attorney, what a fact attorney of fact. 0:35 seconds, and what does that mean? Authorization do legal? Are you a licensed? 0:43 seconds, attorney, no, I'm simply okay. And does that mean you have a power of? 0:50 seconds, attorney, what is your name? What is your name? My name, yes, sir, I. 0:58 seconds, then have pardon, I'm attorney for the 1:0 61 minute. 6 seconds, respond. Well, let me explain to you, only an attorney at law can stand in court. 1:121 minute. 12 seconds, and represent a criminal defendant, and to do so otherwise violates the criminal law statutes of the state of Tennessee. 1:2 11 minute. 21 seconds, in could land someone who attempts to represent themselves as an attorney at law in serious trouble. I understand what. 1:291 minute. 29 seconds, saying I understand you're saying an attorney in fact, and what I want you to. 1:361 minute, 36 seconds understand, is that if you have a power of attorney, then you need to demonstrate that power of attorney due. 1:431 minute, 43 seconds you have a legal document called a power of attorney. I do not this time, okay. Then you don't have any authority to act on.